Good morning, friends. It's Tracey and Boris from Nova Scotia Living. It is Sunday. I got up early, got up like 6:45 and did my routine, went for a walk, fed my friends outside, fed these guys. I washed my face, put cream on. I'm all blotchy today, but that's the way it is. And I just edited a video. I went in Misha and Maze's room. They were awake, but they still had been in the bed. I told Maze to get his arse up because I want to cut his hair, the sides of his hair, before I get him in the tub, but he can have breakfast too. Yeah. Anyways, that's what, I think that's him coming down now. Alright, Maze's hair's done. He's eating his breakfast now. I'm going to go clean the tub and get that drawn. And then he can be done and over with while my video exports. Good, 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 good.
Daddy.
Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. I just sent Misha and Maze out on the bus Monday morning. I just fed my friends outside. I got up around 6. Violet and Boris are still up in Messiah's room, but they're getting up now. It's rainy out. A couple of Randalls out there. I have no more of my suet thing. Penny was in there. The woodpecker, but I thought I had extras and I don't, so I'm going to town this evening. I'll get some to fill it up. But Timothy and Barbara out there chasing each other around. I'm going to, this is the hockey net tipped over. I need to get this room back to rights. Gosh. It's about 20 to 8. Get this and out there. Had a rough weekend in Digby. The dog's toy box, the guitar amps. Oh, gosh. Here, I'm reading this. The Purge of Babylon. It's a series, but this is the first book. I have the first 3 books in the series. And I'm going to finish this one up today. Anyways, May's pajamas he took off. Yeah, gosh. Won't take very long, but I just need to buckle down and do it. just did open heart surgery on my friggin' vacuum cleaner. Something was stuck in the tube, and I have a Dyson vacuum upstairs. That's my old vacuum I use for upstairs purposes, but this one, like the carriage underneath doesn't flip open easy like the Dyson one does, so I'd have to get out screwdrivers and stuff. So I didn't unscrew it, but I had needle nose pliers, this, a wooden spoon to stick down in there, loosen, and try to grab it with the that. Anyways, yeah, I got it. So I'm going to sweep up this, and then I'll continue to vacuum. Jeepers. Alright guys, this is so friggin' embarrassing. After I was done vacuuming, I look in the chamber and there's not like much. Usually there's like a dust ball. You know what I mean? How it all just clumps together. So I was like, F it. I'm just going to unscrew it. This can't all be from today. It must be from months and months and months because I've never taken it apart. I unclogged the tube. Look. Look. It's scary, isn't it? Look at this. Disgusting. Disgusting. There's where the dirt goes in. No wonder. And I could still hear it being clogged. Like I unclogged this thing right here. Like I tried to get down in there to unclog and I thought I did. But even then, holy cow. That's insane. That's insane. You see the belt here. Boris! Stop it! All right, I gotta clean this up and try to put it back together. See, there's some, because when I vacuumed the first time, there was nothing in there. But yeah, it's working now. All right, vacuuming took way longer than it should have, but at least I got that declogged. I'm gonna do that probably once every 2 months because that was ridiculous. Oh, there's Timothy or Barbara. The girls are being slow arses. I have to sneeze. Anyways, here's some straggle flowers escaping. Oh, I'm stuffy now. There's some little sparks, chickadees in that bush. Right there. Anyways, I'm going to have a shower. Just digging into that makes me feel like, ugh. Hello, ladies. How are ya? Just one on the tree and one on the ground. So they're not really scared of me. Oh, Timothy. I want to sit down, but it's wet. It was raining this morning. Oh, you hear that owl? Yeah. Yeah, it's coming now, just as you walk out the house. Goodness sakes. We didn't even have time to have our morning chat. Right, have a good day at school, children. I love you. Violet scared Boris. Hey. Oh, you're right there. You better not poop on me. Okay, that's enough. Alright guys, I haven't checked back. I'm about to go up and have a shower, but I wanted to wait for this wash to be done. I'm going to take these towels off. Oh, I got the dishwasher going too. That's almost done. Hang these towels up and then I'll go have a shower. Alright, we just got back from our walk a little while ago and now the bus is here. All right, Violet. How was school? That's good. How was school, Maze? All right, guys, I'm in town now. I haven't checked back in a while. I was supposed to have a meeting tonight, but it got canceled. So I stopped to the medical place because I had to get a new blood requisition form. I stopped to the dollar store to get some more suet stuff because I was out, and I'm gonna go over to Dad's. We ordered pizza tonight for supper and it won't be ready for about another hour. So I'm just gonna go visit with him, pick that pizza up, and stop to the curling club because I'm gonna be picking up Maze's hockey medal and then go home. So hip hip hooray. All right, I made it to Dad's. He mowed his lawn. It's all nice and freshly cut, just like a crew cut. Oh, anyways, I'll have a nice hour visit here with Dad and carry on with my day. Hi. Did you remember I was coming? All right, guys. I had a nice visit with Dad, hour and a half or so. I stopped to pick up Ricardo's pizza. The windows are steaming up because the pizza's still hot. I got 2 things of donair sauce. Look at my new baby. I don't know what kind of plant it is, but it's a big one. Anyways, I'm at the curling club. It's 10 to 6. The girl's supposed to be here between 6 and 6:15 for the medal, and then I'm going to zip home. I just put these in. I'm going to listen to an audiobook until she gets here. I'm not sure if they do or not. So these are the Ricardo's pizza. This is a meat pizza and a works pizza and 2 donair sauces to go with it. Oh, good morning, friends. It's the next day. I don't think I filmed much yesterday. I'll probably do a squisher, but if not, it's Tracey and Misha and Devin from Nova Scotia Living. May's had a bellyache last night, so he's home. Misha's putting some suet in that cage because we're out. And the woodpeckers let me know a few times yesterday. Anytime I came outside, one of them was swinging on that cage just to let me know, and there was nothing in it. So she's filling up the cage. She has the bucket of feed. I'll get the garbage because I got to bring the compost bowl in too. Thanks, boob. I just had some compost in this bowl, coffee grounds and stuff. I'll be right out. All right, it's a beautiful day. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I took Violet for a walk this morning. Boris is still sleeping with Messiah. I'll go wake them up shortly. I'm going to call the vet about Boris. I think he's getting an earache again. He was scratching his ear and whining, so I'm going to call. I don't know what time they open, but I'll call and see if I can make an appointment to get that. I wish there was something I could just go buy. You know what I mean? Over-the-counter drugs, but they won't do that. You got to go see the vet to whatever. But
That's good.
yeah, and then put some here around the tree. Yeah, so that's priority this morning. I also have stuff out on the kitchen table. I'm going to do up those treat bags for lunch, like for the kids for school, for recess and stuff, because I think somebody got into the treats because I didn't have them in those individual bags. I think my husband. Gosh darn it, I'm going to have to get after them. So once they're in those paper bags, nobody dare mess with them, or they'll feel my wrath. I love you too, hon. Have a good day at school. Here it comes. All right, have a good day, Devin.
I had a bellyache too. That's why I was farting.
Oh, I think you'll be okay. Oh. There's Misha. Misha broke the handle to my bucket. If I can find some duct tape, I'll tape it. Yeah. I got all the paper bags opened on my kitchen table and the treats. I mean, it's not a whole bunch of treats, but it's just easy because the kids generally buy lunch like a hot lunch at school, but for snacks and stuff, I don't put their fruit and stuff in there, vegetables, because that's not gonna last, but like the treats and stuff I can. But I need to go wake up the big kids before I start doing that. All right. I went up and woke up the big kids. I forgot I still had some stuff in the dryer. There's Messiah's and Mally's piles from yesterday. They didn't bother bringing up because they're teenagers, that's why. I'm going to fold that other little basket here because that has someone's eyes closed in, so I can get them to bring up their stuff before they go. Hey! Careful. Look at this beautiful. There's actually 2 plants in this. This one, which I gotta find out what it is, and then this one that has the stalk of like a tree. This one does. Anyways, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Maze has been wrestling with DB. He uses the dog bed as a landing mat. Eh? We need to call about your ear. Hopefully it's just 1 ear, not 2 ears, because gosh, I don't need you in that discomfort, but if they can get you in today, if not tomorrow morning, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna fold that up. These guys are eating their breakfast. I just took this out of the freezer. It's $9.22, $12.10 a kg. I'm going to defrost this, medium ground. All right, I just emptied the garbage cans in the porch. I unloaded my phone and edited a video up until right now. I think Richard or Abel just flew in there. No, I don't know what. Oh, there's 2 of them. They're both in there. One is a little orangey red. Maybe it's just turning red. There's 2 in there. Richard and Abel, or maybe one of them have a gal pal. I don't know. But here comes that lady and Stella. Stella's the hound dog. Hey! Oh, jeez. All right, have a good day at school. Love ya. Goodness sakes. Violet. Can you believe that, Timothy? Huh? Oh, Mazai's in a grump. She's in a grumpy mood today. Huh? All right, I just used that plant app, you know, we take a picture of it and it'll tell you what the plant is. This is an English ivy and it needs partial light and looks good but could be better, it says. I'm like, okay. This is a dwarf umbrella tree. So I don't know how big they get. I'm just going to let it sit, them both in this plant because this is how they grew up. I don't want to shock them. But I'm just trying to see where this starts. It starts over there. You can't see. There. Don't even. I'm going to have to put that somewhere else. I don't want the dogs playing with that. They're just checking it out because I'm checking it out. But yeah. Pretty cool. So yesterday I didn't finish that Mind F series. I purged through this one. Purge of Babylon. And there's like 5 or 6 books in the series. I only have 3 of them. I didn't know that. So I'm working my way through book 2. And it's not zombies per se, but it's something that purged the world for the most part. But yeah, book 2. The Gates of Byzantium. And the other one was the Purge of Babylon. And then the third one is whatever it is. I will finish this one, but I got so engulfed in that world. I only have a little bit left in this, but yeah. Anyways, so Maze is home. He seems okay, but his stomach's just a little queasy. That hamburger is in the microwave defrosting. I'm going to make nachos today. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just going to scramble up hamburger. I got Tostito chips yesterday. I have some salsa and sour cream left. And I have cheese I can grate. And put that all on a cookie sheet and put it in the oven for it to all melt together. And that. I'm probably even just season the hamburger with taco. So it's almost like a taco salad minus the salad. Yeah. Why not? Something easy. We did buy those 2 pizzas yesterday. There's a little bit left. Maze had some for breakfast. The girls had some for breakfast. I think there's like 2 or 3 pieces left. I put some away for Misha when she gets home. But I'll do that up. I don't know if that hamburger will be all defrosted. I put it in for 20 minutes to defrost, so it probably won't be all done. But it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. I called and got Boris an appointment. It's not for a couple days. But it's not bothering his ear so much. It's just yesterday he was scratching his ear and yelped. And he's had like 2 ear infections so far. When he had one in December, it was noticeably uncomfortable. He's still playful and all that kind of stuff. You can pet his head and stuff. Whereas before, when that happened before, he was playful, but he didn't want you to touch anywhere around his head. So, yeah, a couple days we'll go 8:45 in the morning. Get whatever the heck is able to get. I'm going to ask them. I know when he goes to get groomed, they put some sort of white powder in his ear. I don't know whether that's to dry out their ear, because poodles are prone to ear infections. Violet had one before. But Boris has had 2, and he's only 2 years old. Violet's 6, and I've only ever known her to have 1. So he has big old heavy ears too. Like his hair is heavier than Violet's. I don't know. It's softer than Violet's, and it's just heavier, weighs down his ears more than Violet's is more coarse. I mean, it's not super coarse, but it's coarser than his. Anyways, I looked up like home remedies. You can get Canestin and something else. Put it in his ear 2 times a day for 7 days, and I might try that someday, but I want my baby to make sure that it's... Have you guys ever done that? Like, did a home remedy? Like, I've seen a video of a guy, he's a veterinarian, and he gave different things that you can do, and I'm not knocking him, but I'm just like, I'd rather talk to somebody that has done that before to find out if that actually works. I don't know. Whereas I know going to the vet, I get the good thing for his ear, so it's a little more pricey, but it's a one-shot deal. I just want it to get taken care of. But anyways, I don't know why I'm yammering on about that. I got my water here. I got my book here. There's probably some laundry to do, not a whole bunch. I did laundry yesterday, but we'll see. All right, I just watered plants. I watered this one, not these. These are all lettuce things we're growing, and celery. That one, Maze has gone upstairs with the watering can to water the ones on the windowsills upstairs. Those 2 massive spider plants in my poinsettia. I took this tray down. I got to clean Augustus off. Misha and Maze were doing homemade book reports yesterday. Nothing's fair in the 5th grade, and nothing's fair in the 5th grade. I think they were trying to compete against one another. Anyways, watered these. I haven't done the ones in there yet. I got to do those. And watered this one and those ones, and I haven't watered Francis yet. How'd you make out, bud? Good. Is there any left in that? Yeah. You can just pour it in Francis. all of it. He drinks a lot. I need to, yeah. Anyways, and there's ones on the windowsill there. So I need to do the bathroom ones before I forget. Oh, and I have 2 snake plants in my laundry room on the windowsill. I watered those, so. Yeah. Looks like a boy with a tummy ache.
Yeah.
All right. What are you going to do with flying?
Throw up.
Yeah, we'll do it so I can get you.
Why?
Because I want to see you. Yeah. There, Boris has his own football.
Boy. Hey, Papa.
He doesn't see it. Throw it out this way, so. All right, everybody calm down. All right, guys, it's 11:48. I kind of over defrosted it a bit, started to cook around the edges, but whatever. I just pretty much rotted and watched the internet for 2 hours. Fell down that rabbit hole and sat in my chair and watched the internet. That happens sometimes. So, I'm going to cook this up. And it's medium brown, so I'll strain it. I got cheese out here. I'll grate in the food processor. Get rid of this. And at least it's all defrosted. Try to break up some of that. And I'll just layer it. I'll put some Tostito chips on a baking sheet, hamburger, some salsa. I don't have any green onions. Some cheese. And I think we got cucumber. That can be a side. Whatever. All right, let me see. We've got a bunch of packet stuff up here. Fajita, taco maybe, chili, Oh, I've got a lot of packets. I'm gonna start using some of these up. Chili, slow cooker, beef. I don't know. Beef and broccoli, pulled pork. Poutine sauce, mushroom sauce, beef and broccoli. And taco. 30% less sodium. What should I do? Probably a taco one, I guess. Yeah. Why not? I'll use the less sodium one. Oh, there's a little coffee. So, yeah. I might end up having another coffee. I really just bump on a log it. Like I really was just sitting there not doing anything. I didn't go up and look for straggles. I did wash my face and put cream on, but you know, whatever. I'm going into Dad's this afternoon. I have a appointment thing I gotta do, and it's only Tuesday. Gosh, I can't wait for summer break. I really can't wait for summer break. Yeah. Anyways, Maze is out there watching the boob tube. Come on, man. It's warming up. I'll break out my food processor, slice this right down the middle so I can fit it down the chute of my food processor and grate that up. There's just a little bit of marble here. I'm going to do that too. Might as well. So I'll be back. Ta-da! I'm gonna leave it right in this until it comes time to do something with it. So this is moving and grooving. If I'm using that taco thing, I'm not gonna add like salt and all that stuff because there'll be stuff in the cheese and the salsa and the taco seasoning, and I might put some dehydrated onion in here if I have any right at my fingertips. Maybe suck up some of that grease. Maybe. And then when I put them in the oven later, it's just for the cheese to melt. That's it. I mean, you don't even have to do it in the oven if you didn't want to. If they wanted to put it on a plate and stick it in the microwave, but you know, I can do it all at once. I'll do it after the kids get home because it'll take no time to do that. Put the oven on 400, stick it in for 10 minutes, and that'll be it. After I strain it, I'll put the taco stuff in. I just don't want to strain out all the flavor. It's getting there. She's getting there. All right, I'll be back. All right, I strained it. Turn it back on it for a bit. Why not? Why not? Might have to put a little splash of water in here. Just a smidgen. Where's my jar? I don't want a whole bunch. I don't want it to be soupy, and then the nachos get soggy. I'll taste this meat after. If it needs anything else, I'll just throw some on it, like onion powder or salt or whatever. But I'll assemble the nachos. I don't know. Probably just before Misha gets home because I'm going to have to leave shortly after. We'll see. I don't know. She might want to eat that pizza. And then I can just leave the stuff here and the kids can throw together their nachos after the big kids get home. May's ate 3 pieces of pizza just today already. And it's 12 o'clock. He had 1 for breakfast and 1 for second breakfast. Or 2 for second breakfast. So there's 2 pieces of pizza left in the fridge that I had hidden down in the very bottom in the back. Because I knew that would happen. One's for Messiah and one's for Misha, if they want them. But then there's this. That's good. Not watery or anything. Just enough to loosen up that spice to get all over the hamburger. I don't have any... Oh, I might have some tin foil just to line the cookie sheets with. Yeah. 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 Right, I'm just going to leave that, let it cool down, and I might rot some more or read some more. I'm sleepy though. I'm sleepy. But this is done, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, Maze is outside playing basketball. We tipped the basketball net up. Violet and Boris are out there. I just was around shoveling shit, and I found a robin's egg. Part of a robin's egg. Their eggs are blue. It's kind of crushed. I'm going to put it with my feathers. It's just part of it. A blue robin egg. Okay, we've been outside for almost 2 hours. Maze actually just went in a little while ago, but yeah, have my feet on the ground. There's a nice breeze. It's like plus 16. It's beautiful. How was school? I missed ya. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, the bus is stopping. Did Devin fall asleep? Oh. All right, guys. It's like 3:30 or something like that. No, it's not. It's about 10 after 3. I have 2 cookie sheets here. I'm gonna spray just so nothing sticks, like when the cheese melts. And I just wanted to say, this is the first book in that series I read. I just finished the second book, and ooh, if you're into like survival, science fiction, like dystopian kind of series, I'm gonna jump right into this. I'm bypassing any books that I have on the docket and go right into book 3. I only have 3 books. I will eventually look into getting the other ones, but thoroughly enjoying it. Just saying. Anyways, I just got 1 glove. I do have 2 bags of Tostitos if I need them, but I don't know. Misha already ate her pizza, so I don't want to overlap so many. I do it like in layers, kind of. So I can put cheese and then more chips on top of that. Almost like a lasagna. I haven't done this in a long time. But just a different meal for a different day. I'm going to get ready to go soon. And yeah. I have a little bit of salsa left. Like about 3/4 of this jar. So I won't put as much on here. I will put some, but it'd be good to have some for after they're all done. Look how red my face is. I've been sitting outside. I need to get one of those good sunburns that I usually get near the beginning of the season, and then I don't burn so much the rest of the season. All right. The hamburger. Hamburger. I should have gotten 2 gloves. 1 for the cheese. I don't want to get my meaty fingers in the cheese in case I don't use all the cheese. So I'll have to get another glove. Oh, I gotta plug you guys in. Violet's under the table. And Boris is out there probably. Oh yeah, I see him laying down there. Okay. You can go there. You can come here. Get a little bit. There's always little bits that are left on the. You look like a wet sausage, Meech just said to Misha. Put some of this. I'll put a little bit of salsa. And then start it all over again. There's no rhyme or reason to this. if I had some green onions. That'd be good. I could put corn or black beans or whatever. There, I had interesting thing to do with Boris, you dog owners. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's ever had to do this. He was out there taking care of his business, but some of it got stuck on his backside, if you know what I'm saying. I had to go out there with a glove and try to take it off with my hand, and I couldn't even get all of that, so I had to come in and get some sharp scissors. I usually have dog clippers, but my sister-in-law's borrowing mine. So, you know, happy afternoon. Luckily he stood still and let me do it, because sometimes he does, and sometimes he's like, you gotta, well, I'm not into wrestling him down to the floor to get something done, but I wouldn't let him back in my house if he had stuff stuck to his backside. You know what I'm saying? So I cut his hair and his backside right down to the tutor. So just kind of sprinkling that on. All right. Let's do this again. So the little bit of cheese that I put on there will help stick all of this together. I am going to have to get that out of the bag, I think. Well, we'll see. They're out there watching one of those Percy Jackson movies. He's reading one of those books at school, but he was listening to another audiobook of Percy Jackson. I want to get him one of those book sets, because this is the first time he likes to read. He's a very good reader. Evie's a fantastic reader too, but he's taken a shine to a book series that's more age appropriate. He's 9. Percy Jackson is like middle grade, I'm assuming. Be like reading Harry Potter or something like that. I don't know. I haven't read that, but I hear Harry Potter's very good. It's very popular. My sister actually read it a few years ago, she said. A coworker of hers, her kids read it, so, and then, like, her coworker read it, who's a grown woman, and loved it, and she couldn't believe Carrie had never read it. I've never read it. And, so Carrie read it, and she loved it. She was like, oh, if you ever get a chance to read it. So if I ever go book shopping, secondhand, or whatever, I might pick up some. Harry Potter. Well, let's just see here. Let's just see. When Medea was young, she loved the series of Unfortunate Events, Lemony Snicket one. She read those. Medea's a big reader. She's a big reader even now. She doesn't necessarily read everything that I read, but she reads a lot of like thriller, some romance, but it's more like thriller kind of stuff. I forget which order. I forget. After I get this in the oven for 10 minutes, I'm going to hit the road. I just need this cheese to melt. That's pretty much all I need. I hear motorcycles driving around today. It's that kind of a day. Today is very much and the bugs are starting to come out, the black flies and stuff. So that's lovely. see this one. Not that you can see them real good anyways. This is going to be heavy. But good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I only have a little bit of meat left here. I'm going to have to open that. I just want a little bit of those chips. I don't want to open it with my meaty hand. I'll just cut it open with some scissors. And wash my scissors. I just want a few. So I can put the rest of that meat. You guys better not be fighting out there. Misha and Maze. No fighting. Yeah, for goodness sakes. All right, now I can do this. Load it up as much as the stuff that I have. That way I can get this in the dishwasher. I got room. And everything will be hunky-dory. Perfect. All right. I will probably not use every single bit of this cheese. Well, there. There's a little bit left there that can be, I can add that to Violet and Boris's whatever. It's fine. Put that in there. Perfect. All right, I'll get you off there so you can get a better look. All right, so see? And I still have a little less than half, so if they need more salsa, and I do have sour cream. Yeah. Super. All right. That took 10 minutes. That's it. The big kid should be walking through the door any second now. My husband actually cooked a roast beef, too, which is still, well, it's steaming. You can see it's still hot. So they can have some of that, or we'll have that tomorrow with some potatoes or something. I got the sour cream out here. The salsa's on the table. Yeah. Nachos. Alright guys, I made it into Dad's. He was just soaking his feet. But he's gone out there to make a homemade pizza, aka a Papa Pizza. He was like, I'm making you pizza for supper. And I said, oh, okay, sounds good. So, anyways, he's here watching the crazy news. And, yeah, what a beautiful day. It's so nice out. I got quite a bit of sun. My face is shiny because I put some fresh cream on, but yeah, quite a bit of sun today, and I wasn't sitting directly in the sun either, like staring at the sun or nothing, but yeah, it's just this time of year. Oh, here's his homemade pizza. He just stores it in this box. Raisin crust. That's thick. She's a thick one. Well, hey friends, it's Tracy from another day. I'm just putting an ending on this video. I'm waiting for the big kids to get up and send them out on the bus. And yeah, that was a combination of 2 days, I think. Yeah, Papa's homemade pizza was delicious. It was fine. It was good. And yeah, the nachos was a big hit too. We haven't had that in a long time. So anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.